Shalom, shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabbat Shem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders that grew well teaching the scriptures. Citation to Yakim out there doing this work of truth and sincerity. Today's topic is going to be letting the dead bury the dead. Of course, according to Jacob's trouble, there are going to be many things that happen, many people that's going to perish. Also, you might have family or anything like that. If the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is deemed them to be a 2/3, and they will down this side so they can be brought back as babes in the kingdom. So, there's several accounts, but if the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has deemed them not to be worthy of being the first fruits, if they're not an elect, the 1/3 of 144,000 of the one deemed to receive the crown, then they're not going to make it. As much as we might love them, and things of that sort. So with that, there's going to be many things that transpire. Famine, sword, pestilence, just many things that was prescribed by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So we got an account in Ezekiel, and being a man of the Lord, during that time, you're not going to have time to bury your cousins, nieces, nephews, uncles. You're not going to have time for that. Knowing the hour that we're going to be in, we're going to be in an hour of temptation, and the mark Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to protect his elect men and protect the elect, the women and children of the ones that he chose to be of the first fruits to the kingdom that we're going to get at the hands of Yahweh Shai. So I got an account here, and it says, "Son of man, behold, I take away thee desire from thine eyes with a stroke. Yet neither shalt thou mourn nor weep, neither shalt thou tears run down. Forbear to cry, make no mourning for the dead. Bind the tire, bind the head upon thee, and put thy shoes upon thy feet, and cover thy lips, and eat not the bread of men." So I spake unto Salakia, this is Ezekiel 24 and 16. Reading again. "Son of man, behold, I take away from thee the desire of thine eyes with a stroke. Yet neither shalt thou mourn nor weep, neither shalt thou tears run down. Forbear to cry, make no mourning for the dead. Bind the tire of thine head upon thee, and put on thy shoes upon thy feet, and cover not thy lips, and eat not the bread of men. So I spake unto the people in the morning and at even. My wife died, and I did in the morning as I was commanded." So some of you, during Jacob's trouble, you're going to have your wives perish, okay? They're going to perish through number of instances that happen. They might even fall faint and just give up the ghost, give up the spirit. So, don't worry. Still be diligent, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai will bring him back in the kingdom of heaven. We'll bring him back in the kingdom. So, reading on, "For better cry, make no mourning for the dead. Bind the tire of thine head upon thee, and put thy shoes upon thy feet, and cover not thy lips, and eat not the bread of men. I spake unto the people in the morning, and at even my wife died, and I did in the morning as I was commanded. And the people said unto me, Wilt thou not tell us what these things are to us, what thou dost so? Then I answered them, The word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Speaking to the house of Israel, thus says the Lord power, behold, I will profane my sanctuary, the excellency of your strength, the desire of your eyes, and that which your soul pitteth, and your sons and your daughters whom ye have left shall fall by the sword. Okay, so this is an interlude to Jacob's trouble. Every time that we went through something, it was a punishment for what we've done. We've broken the commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So what we're going through now is a punishment. Okay, it says Yahushua first died for his own sins, then the sins of of the people, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So yeah, he died first for his sins, then he died for us. So that's got to be a glorious thing in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That knowing that reincarnation exists, if you out there in the audience can receive it. So there's going to be a time again, especially during Jacob's trouble, where at this particular time during Jacob's trouble, I believe majority of the people, if not all of the 1/3 and 144,000 to be sealed, either at that time or just before that time. So knowing this, obeying the laws, statutes, and commandments alone is not going to save you. Okay, it's not going to give you a heads up to be saved in the kingdom. I mean, right down here on earth. Salakia. So, knowing that, it's the measure of faith that you have mingled with your works, which is going to give you a chance to get out of here. Ultimately, you do have to be chosen by the Most High. But being diligent and doing the work is something that must be done. It's a requirement. So this is also an account of Yahweh Shah, basically during the Last Supper, when he was given, and the Catholics know this is communion or whatever it's called. They do the service, and this is what happened. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 26, verse 25. And Judas, which betrayed him, answered and said, Master, is it I? He said unto him, Thou hast said. And as they were eating, Yahushua took bread and blessed it and brake it and gave it to the disciples and said, Take it, eat, this is my body. And he took the cup and gave thanks and gave it to them, saying, Drink ye all of it, for this is my blood of the New Testament, which is shed for many for the remission of sins. So, with that account, you have to be given to Yahushua in order to be saved. Okay, and if Yahushua deny you, you're not going to be saved. And so, with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash, Shalom.